To sit with a dog on a glorious day is like heaven. Where doing nothing isn't boring, it's peaceful. When the right dog finds the right human, it's as if it always was and always will be. They protect each other, love each other, teach each other. More importantly, they never let the other down.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
And welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM-TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, March 31st. And our top story, reports of a vehicle fire come in today from the west side of Pahrump.
At approximately 2:15 p.m. today, dispatch received a report of a vehicle fire at West Charleston Park. When emergency crews arrived, they found a car fully engulfed in flames inside the two-star towing facility. According to an eyewitness, the vehicle was being prepared for recycling when during the crushing process, the operator reportedly heard a popping sound, immediately followed by the vehicle catching fire. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded quickly and was able to extinguish the flames in a short amount of time. No injuries were reported.
In today's arrest report, a man is behind bars facing serious felony charges, including domestic battery by strangulation and unlawfully holding a woman against her will. Christy Willis has more.
On Saturday, March 28th, deputies responded to a report of domestic battery in Pahrump. At approximately 4:30 a.m., deputies arrived at a residence where a female victim reported she had been held against her will for several hours. According to authorities, the victim showed visible signs of injury, including a swollen and bruised eye, marks on her arms, and bruising around her neck in a pattern consistent with hands and fingers being applied to the neck. Deputies also observed blood on her clothing. The victim told deputies she had been assaulted by Mark Pennington, who she said accused her of infidelity following a job interview the previous day. Deputies noted the victim's voice was hoarse and raspy, and she appeared to have difficulty breathing and swallowing, symptoms consistent with possible strangulation. Due to signs of intoxication, deputies limited questioning and continued the investigation by speaking with the reporting party, who stated the victim had gone to see Pennington and later returned injured. The victim stated, quote, she was drinking whiskey and that if Mark had drank it, he was going to kill her probably, end quote. The reporting party also told deputies the victim claimed she had been beaten, strangled, and held captive for several hours. Deputies later located Pennington at his workplace, where they noted a strong odor of alcohol. He declined to speak with deputies after being advised of his right. Pennington was charged with 1 count of false imprisonment and 1 count of domestic battery by strangulation.
Decision time is getting closer for voters in District 4. Tonight, we have candidates Anthony Greco and Deborah Thomas who share their visions for the future of Nye County.
I'm here with Anthony Greco, who is running for Commissioner District 4. What brings you out today?
Okay, I'm just out to do a meet and greet with everybody, and I'm actually pushing the Pahrump Film Festival. I'm not really campaigning today. I don't have a primary. My party, the Independent American Party, nominated me to be the commissioner. So I go straight to the general. That's why on my shirt it says November 2026, because I don't have that fight.
So tell us, what made you run for commissioner?
Well, the county isn't running right. It's just not running right. People are not getting their money's worth. The roads are bad, everything's bad, and the commissioners don't work for us. They work for themselves, and they're only making the government bigger. According to the NRSs, we're supposed to have 80 to 120 people working for the county. We have over 400. 80% of all our tax dollars go to salaries. That's shocking, isn't it? Okay,
So what plans do you have if voted in? Let's tell the people so they want to vote for you.
okay. The first thing is I want a forensic audit on every department in the county. I want to know where all the money is going, where it's coming in from, and where it's going to. That way we can find out if there's corruption, incompetency, or people just don't know anything. So we need to get the people knowing where their tax dollars are going to, and a forensic audit will tell us that.
And if people want to ask more questions or get involved, how can they reach you?
Okay, Facebook, 1776 Anthony Greco, because I'm a constitutionalist, and 877 Pahrump is my phone number, 877-724-7867.
We're here with Deborah Thomas, who is running for Commissioner District 4. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm having a great time. There's lots of people to talk to. It's been really wonderful, and a lot of new ideas have been expressed to me today.
So tell me, Deborah, why are you running for District 4?
I'm running because I don't like the way Nye County is headed. There are a lot of issues that are problematic, as far as, for instance, the new fairgrounds. When that is built out, it's going to cause the houses that are built within just a few hundred feet to lose value, because no one's going to want to live next door to all that noise. And also, we have financial problems in this county. We also have health care issues in this county. There are grants that can be gotten. There are fundings from the federal government and the state government that can be gotten. And I think we need those, and we need, the school that they go to medical school is in Las Vegas. There's no reason they can't do their internships out here. There's just so many ideas that I have going through my head that I think would solve that problem and make it a lot more convenient for senior citizens and people that have young children.
So why should people vote for you?
They should vote for me because I know how to get things done.
How can people reach you to find out more information?
You can call me at area code 530-216-0529, and I hope I get lots of calls.
And it's a windy one out there, so be careful out on the roadways. News 25 will have weather and so much more after this break.
This March, it's a declaration of deals all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. We're declaring savings across the lot, and it starts with no payments for 90 days. Right now, get into a brand new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn or Laramie with available 0% financing for 60 months. Or take up to $6,500 in max savings. Every Ram is backed by America's best full-size truck powertrain limited warranty, 10 years or 100,000 miles. That's confidence you can count on. We're proud to be Pahrump's original hometown dealer. Family-owned, veteran-owned, and operated for over 24 years. Serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. The declaration of deals is happening now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, where America shops for trucks. Come see us today and declare your deal.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
I'm Chris Marshall, owner and operator of Gutty's Air Conditioning and Plumbing, a proud Marine Corps combat veteran with roots running deep here in the Pahrump Valley. Family and community mean everything to me. My grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins all live here called Pahrump home. At Gutty's, we bring the discipline, integrity, dedication I learned in the Marine Corps to every job. Support local, choose Gutty's for reliable air conditioning and plumbing services that honor our town. Call us at 775-727-6800 or visit callgunnys.com. Gutty's, built on values, built for Pahrump.
Looking to stock up for the weekend? Make it quick and easy at Liquor and Tobacco Express. From crowd favorites like Crown Royal to premium pours like Weller, they've got the selection you're looking for. Need something special? They deliver and handle specialty orders too. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Find them at 1190 East Highway 372, Suite 5. Liquor and Tobacco Express. Fast, friendly, and fully stocked.
When it comes to your safety and security, Pahrump Lock and Safe comes to mind. Pahrump Lock and Safe has been providing security and peace of mind throughout southern Nevada. Of course, you know about their 24/7 emergency service, but there's more. Pahrump Lock and Safe offers safe opening and repair, high security safe service, electronic locks, high security locks, access control systems, and much more services. Call 702-379-8441. Pahrump Lock and Safe, your key to security. You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, Pahrump comes together for a great cause, co-hosting its first ever spaghetti dinner benefiting in the RSVP and supporting local seniors maintaining their independence.
On Saturday, March 28th, a community fundraiser brought residents together in Pahrump for a good cause. A spaghetti dinner was held at the Moose Lodge, hosted by the Nevada Rural Counties RSVP program.
We're all here. We're here to, help the community, help seniors, help adults with disabilities. So yeah, we're all very passionate with what we do, and we're all very appreciative for all of you being here today. Thank you.
The event marked the organization's first fundraiser in Pahrump and drew strong support from the community. The event featured a silent auction, along with performances by Mikey Ruhan, the Nevada Silver Tappers, and DJ BJ Hetrick Irwin.
But what I'm doing here today, Terry Rogers is the head one. She's going to be taking over for me when I meet my master. Yeah, so I'll be 101. So
got a long way to go yet.
Well, well, thank you for that.
How long have you been involved with this organization?
Well, I started this in 30 years ago.
Oh my!
So yeah, I used to be the teacher and stuff, but I leave it to the other people now. But I still can move. I can still move.
Funds raised will go towards the Homemakers Service Program, which helps seniors with household cleaning and upkeep, services that can make a meaningful difference in maintaining independence and quality of life. We spoke with guests about the event and what it means to them, and here's what they had to say.
So today is our Nevada Rural Counties RSVP, Retired Senior Volunteer fundraiser. We're doing a spaghetti dinner. All of the funds that are raised, it is a donation dinner, no charge for the ticket, for the dinner ticket. We have silent auction items, raffle prizes. All of the funds that are donated will specifically benefit seniors in Pahrump, providing them with direct services so they can remain independently. Homemaker services like cleaning, housekeeping, transportation, respite care, home companionship, telephone reassurance. You can always visit our website at www.nvrsvp.org. We have our volunteer application on our website. We also have our client application because, yes, we are in desperate need of volunteers. We're in desperate need of donations, but we will never turn down somebody for services. So we want to try to help all seniors and adults with disabilities in the area as we can.
In more local news, when the lights go out, a silent, unseen battle begins. Far from the cozy glow of your smartphone, a dedicated force springs into action, racing against time and the elements to reignite your world. But what exactly does it take to restore power when an outage plunges us and everyone in VEA's community into darkness?
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
When the power goes out, most of us expect it to come back on within a few hours, but sometimes major storms cause widespread damage and outages can last longer than expected. The good news is that your electric co-op's line crews work long, hard hours to restore service safely to the greatest number of members. That's you in the shortest time possible. Ever wonder how they do it? Well, there are 4 steps to restoring power that we should all know about, especially when we find ourselves in the dark. Step 1. Repair high-voltage transmission lines. Transmission towers and lines supply power to thousands of members. They rarely fall, but when they do, they must be repaired first before other parts of the system can operate. Step 2. Inspect distribution substation. Distribution substations receive high voltage power from transmission lines, then disperse that power at a lower voltage to the co-op's main distribution lines. Depending on your electric co-op's service territory, distribution substations can serve either hundreds or thousands of members. When a major power outage occurs, the co-op's line crews inspect the substation to determine if the problem stems from the transmission lines feeding into the substation itself, or if the problem is further down the line. Step 3. Check main distribution lines. If the problem cannot be isolated at a distribution substation, the main distribution lines are checked first. These lines carry power to large groups of members in your electric co-op's service territory. Step 4. Examine tap lines. If local outages persist, supply lines called tap lines are examined. These lines deliver power to transformers that are either mounted on poles or placed on pads for underground service and can be found outside of homes, businesses, and schools. Occasionally, damage will occur on the service lines between the nearest transformer and your home. Has your neighbor ever had power while yours is out? That is why. When the problem is in the tap lines, co-op line crews will fix outages in an order that will restore service to the greatest number of members at a time. As you can see, restoring power after a major outage is a big job and involves much more than simply flipping a switch or removing a tree from a damaged line. When co-ops work to restore power, they often have the capability to work on multiple parts of the system simultaneously. This ensures reliable power with a faster response time. In the event of an outage, your local line crews will restore power safely to the greatest number of members in the shortest time possible, and we'll keep working until the lights are back on. As always, we appreciate your patience and your business.
Find out what Torts is up to with VGK when News 25 returns.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
At Desert View Hospital, we have a shared commitment of community, much like Valley Electric and Valley Communications. Working with a local provider is critical to us. The hospital environment is very demanding. Having fiber has improved our efficiency tremendously. Since the fiber installation, we were able to do an entire land remediation of our building and also switch to a new medical charting system. We absolutely love our fiber, and it has enabled us to grow with our community.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, head coach John Tortella is already making an impact with the Vegas Golden Knights as the team looks to build momentum early in the season. Mikey Bruhan slapshots that and more in sports now.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Aiden Hill made 22 saves, and the Vegas Golden Knights kicked off the John Tortorella era with a 4-2 win over the Vancouver Canucks Monday night. Not bad for day one. Torts hadn't even finished learning where the coffee machine is yet. The Golden Knights welcome the Calgary Flames on Thursday. And Vegas is getting ready to host the big game in 2029. Again, Super Bowl 63 is officially headed to Allegiant Stadium, so start saving now, or at least start making friends with someone who has tickets. The Las Vegas Aces just keep winning, even when they're not playing. They've sold out season tickets for 2026, making history for the third straight year. And on the local schedule, Pahrump Valley Trojans varsity softball hosts Democracy Prep tomorrow. First pitch at 3:30 p.m. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's look through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam during this last day of March, and it is a windy, dark, and ominous one out there. We do have scattered showers right now over Spring Mountains and throughout southern Nevada. A closer look in weather next.
In a wreck, need a check.
In a wreck,
need a check.
In a wreck, need a check.
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, introducing you to our new service manager, John Gearloff. John, what's the exciting news?
Thanks, Greg. We just finished expanding our service center by 3,100 square feet and extended our quick lube hours from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the week, all designed to better serve our customers. We can service all makes and models. Get great deals from a quick oil change to brakes, tires, or major mechanical repairs. Our goal is to be your one-stop shop. Our ASE and GM certified technicians are here to take care of all your vehicle needs. Schedule your next appointment at PahrumpCars.com. Please stop by and see us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. I look forward to meeting you. We love you, Pahrump.
$10 million in a pedestrian accident, $5 million in a car accident. These are just a few of our recent results.
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Miles, you're late. Again.
You are not living
Where have you
up to
been?
your full potential.
No sense of responsibility.
No matter who you are, life can be overwhelming.
Okay.
Everyone's going through something, even superheroes.
Oh man, I'm bugging.
Is that the best you can do? This mediocre work is
You're not reaching your full Grades are potential. unacceptable, Miles.
Let's take the stigma out of asking for help.
Hey, Dad. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up, son?
Can we get some air?
Of course we can, yeah. Grab your jacket.
I just got so much on my mind, you know?
I hear that, yeah. So tell me what's going on.
If you need support, visit kevinlovefund.org to learn more.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Let's take a look at our weather conditions here in Pahrump, in Las Vegas, and throughout the Silver State. Right now in Death Valley, it is 90 degrees for the high today, and Las Vegas tops out at 76 with scattered showers in the area, dropping to 56 overnight. Amargosa's high 78, Beatty 74, Goldfield's high 62, Tonopah tops out at only 60 degrees, Carson City's high today 55, then they drop down to the low 40s overnight, and the near weather twins of Fallon and Fernley top out in the mid to upper 50s and drop to the upper 30s overnight. Here in Pahrump, it is currently 69 degrees, and our high was 74 with winds out of the south at 16 miles per hour. Humidity was at 30% and is increasing as those scattered clouds and scattered showers increase in the area. Sunrise was at 6:31 a.m. And tonight we can expect an overnight low of 52. Humidity will increase to above 50%. Sunset will be at 7:05 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day, it will be sunny again on Wednesday. Humidity remains high at 42%, so there may be some additional scattered showers around. Notice the temperatures in the mid-70s throughout the rest of our work week, and those temps increase to the upper 70s and low 80s throughout our weekend. Scattered showers and clouds could roll back into the area at the beginning of our work week next week, with highs in the mid to low 80s. Well, please be careful out there. It is windy on our roadways and rainy, and we want you all to be safe out there. Thanks for tuning in to News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Good night.